Welcome back to Romania Superkombat in full force. One big fight left on the card. It's the world title fight, middleweight division. Ngimbi of the Congo against Amansio Paraschiv.
The next fight, the main event, world title fight, Superkombat World Grand Prix, the 5th edition. Iași City, Romania. I want to invite on stage, I want to announce, on stage is the mayor, Mihai Chirica, the mayor of Iași City, and the president of Box Federation, Vasile Câtea.
So, some of our dignitaries
and now,
just invited up before this world title clash gets underway, and it's going to be a cracker. Two top fighters.
Into the blue corner, representing the popular Republic of Congo, Chris Ngimbi.
Yes, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Born in Kinshasa. Actually born with a weak heart, and doctors expected him not to live. But he's a fighter. 11 years old, he upped, and because of problems, moved to the Netherlands. Actually played for Eindhoven Juniors as a footballer. So the man can kick, that's for sure. In his career, he's had some big titles. It's Showtime, world champion. Muay Thai super welterweight world champion. That's back in 2007. He's done the rounds and he's won the titles. And it's a big risk for this young Romanian Sebastian Kuzmanka to put his title up against someone like this, the African warrior, Dutch Congolese.
And his opponent in the red corner, representing Romania, Amansio Paraschiv.
În colțul roșu, doamnelor și domnilor, în aplauzele dumneavoastră, Amansio Paraschiv!
AKA the Viking. And indeed, the Sheikh, or Sheik, depending on where you're watching this. Always looks cool, happy even to be stepping into the ring. World champion for Superkombat, the new heroes middleweight champion. And this will be a great test to see if he really is the real deal. Beat Christian Malaya. That was 2 fights ago. Ivanov in his last fight. That was back in July. The last loss he had was in Spain in the Infusion setup, and that was against Elam Ngor. 3-rounder, he lost on decision, but really it's been nothing but wins for him since the beginning of his career, and he's won some big ones.
The national anthem of Popular Republic of Congo.
Vă rugăm să vă ridicați în picioare. Urmează imnul
Democratic Republic of the Congo.
național al Congolului.
Aplauze, doamnelor și domnilor. Put your hands together. And now, the national anthem of Romania.
Democratic Republic of Congo's national anthem, and now for our local hero, the Romanian. So we're set for our world title fight here. Yashi, Romania, Superkombat middleweight division world title fight. Chris Ngimbi against Amansio Paraschiv.
Aplauze, doamnelor și domnilor. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Romania, Iași City. World title fight. Super night, super show. Super fighters. Superkombat World Grand Prix. 5th edition. Introducing in the blue corner.
Only one knee in clinch, okay? When I say break, you step back.
With a record of 62 fights, 45 wins, 16 by knockout, 17 losers, representing Popular Republic Congo, the African warrior, Chris Ngimbi. And his opponent in the middleweight division, in the red corner, 179 centimeters tall, 70.9 weight, with a record of 27 fights, 22 wins, 10 by KO, 1 draw, 4 losers. Representing Romania, the Viking, Amansio Paraschiv.
Eugene Vaudère, our referee, overseeing this world title bout. Three-minute rounds of Superkombat kickboxing rules. Get us underway. Chris Ngimbi from the Democratic Republic of Congo up against Amansio Paraschiv of Romania. The local boy, known as the Viking. Used to be the Sheikh, but now he's world champion. The Viking a bit more suitable, a bit more exciting. Now in Ngimbi, he's been a world champion in several outfits. It's showtime. Probably when he was at his peak back in between 2009 and 2012. He was going to retire, but came back. 2015, he had actually a very good season. And that was a low blow, which looks like it's done a bit of damage. And Ngimbi is not happy, not comfortable anyway. He's going to need a bit of time.
Okay. Fight.
Underway again with his first round. The Romanian, the world champion, Viking on his back there. His father Paraschiv, Romanian boxing champion a number of years ago. Top boxer as well. A medalist at the Olympics. So he's definitely been able to fill the shoes of his father, which is often a dream of many a youngster. Goes for a big knee there, looking athletic, to say the least. 27 fights, 22 wins, 10 KOs is Paraschiv's record. These men in this middleweight class, 72.5 kilograms. So roughly 160 odd pounds. Looking busy early on here, Paraschiv. You just wonder whether Ngimbi is still suffering the effects of that low blow. Always in great shape though, Ngimbi. Last fought a while ago now, back in March. He's doing some fighting with Kunlun in China. Came unstuck against Ali of Korea, so a loss is what he's coming off the back of. But he's certainly taken this chance very seriously. And when he was at his peak, Ngimbi on its showtime almost looked unbeatable. In fact, he was going to retire at one point and give up the game because he'd just won just about every bout, or had won every bout for a couple of years on its showtime. He's got a great flying knee. Interesting to see if that comes out today. There was it. A nice slow-mo of it once. Does it still have the same zip it once had? 32 years old, but age is a funny thing when it comes to fighting. It's how much mileage is on the clock, and well, he's had 50 fights. This is his 50th fight. Professional since 2002 in Ngimbi.
Take a round. Fight.
Paraschiv just 24. He's off the back of 5 straight wins now. And some good work there to the legs of Ngimbi. But look at that. The athleticism is extraordinary of Ngimbi. It's a great vertical leap. I'm sure he's one of the most athletic men in kickboxing. And if you can land a flying knee, so often it'll be lights out for the other man. The world champion trying his own flying knee. Ngimbi now starting just to get into things here. That low blow, I think, just held him back a bit in the first round. It's not the kind of thing you want to have happen in the first minute of a title bout. But it's only a matter of time before recovery, and the Kinshasa-born boy is looking quick here, and the Viking a little more ponderous. Again, was that a low blow? It didn't actually look like one, I must admit, but
okay. Fight. Break.
Ngimbi pushes away the world champion. Starting to look a bit in control here. Paraschiv, after a good first round. Oh, that was a cracking uppercut. His father, of course, being an absolutely world-class boxer in his day. Paraschiv, when it comes to boxing and kickboxing, is truly at the peak. But Ngimbi, the master of the knees and the kicks. Just 20 seconds left of this round number 2. The crowd almost in silence here. A little combination of fear that their man is up against a world-class opponent, and he really is. Ngimbi is looking really hot here and putting up a good performance. Oh, a couple of good, clean, solid hits there. Clean connections, and that'll tick highly on the judges' scorecards as it goes into the bell. Best time to get him. We have just 3 minutes left of this title bout. Obviously, you can see there his reactions. Paraschiv, and that wasn't a low blow, that was more to the knee, actually. I think Ngimbi just pretended it was a low blow to soak up the pain for a second. That's why he recovered so quickly. And that just is his experience and ringcraft coming into play there. But Paraschiv, if it comes to boxing, he'll outbox Ngimbi, I'm sure, all day long. Ngimbi in this third round needs to pull out that trademark flying knee. Some spectacular kicks really rock the world of the world champion if he stands any chance of taking away the world title here on Romanian canvas. Both men a little off balance there. Clinches just not happening in Superkombat. They're pulled apart again, and it just means it's so much more energy sapping for these guys. But both men look in top condition in this final round. Wow, a cracking left hand there by Ngimbi. Rocked the head of the champion, but didn't seem to bother him. You can just see from his movement there, his boxing is exceptional. Paraschiv keeps his guard so tight. A little bit of head work there, yes. That deserved a warning. The crowd not yet up on their feet screaming. They know this could go either way. They know their world champion is up against a very fit and very athletic opponent here. Can just flip out kicks with so much ease and goodness. Snaps out a right hand that would have connected solidly. Could have been real trouble for the Romanian. Just a little bit subdued in this third round. Good boxing there. Getting through the guard of Ngimbi. Paraschiv just needs to keep this tight. Being slightly shorter and the better boxer, he's got to get inside. He can't let Ngimbi control this bout. Oh, a great uppercut there by Ngimbi. Oh, and again a big right there. But he was falling backwards already. Probably looked worse than it was. But the mouth is hanging open of the world champion. He looks a little tired now. Ngimbi, full of tricks. Couple of big hits to the legs. That's really slowing up the Viking, who looks pretty pedestrian right now. Look at that, the gum shield's hanging out. Desperate to suck the air in here. Ngimbi, is he going to go for this? There's plenty of energy left in him. The African warrior has done many, many rounds, but he hasn't looked this good in a long time. He looks tremendous there. He looked really world class. Well, just how did you see that at home? You'd have to say Ngimbi surely got the last round. And even with Paraschiv's magnificent background in boxing, his father, Olympic medalist and world-renowned boxer, but in Ngimbi, look at that. The Energizer Bunny. 50 fights, he's retired twice, but still, when he gets himself in shape for a title fight like this, he's a real handful in Ngimbi, and I think that's why the crowd was so silent at the end there. A good first round for their man. And if I was to call it, I'd say 2 good rounds then from Ngimbi. But that second round may well have gone to the Romanian. It might be 2-1, in which case it would be a Romanian sweep on the night. So, does he hold on to his title? There's no cheering or shouting. I think there's a lot of nervous people here. And Yassi, as the Congolese man, via Holland, done it again. Has he got another world title? Or has Paraschiv held on?
We have a decision. The winner, the world champion of Superkombat World Grand Prix, tonight, Iași City, Romania. From the blue corner, the African
goodness
warrior,
me.
Chris Ngimbi.
Chris Ngimbi. Unanimous decision. And well done to the judges of Superkombat. That is one man who deserved it. I didn't want to say it too strongly, but I really thought he had 2 good rounds there, and he deserved that.
Thank you very much. See you next time.
Great stuff. We will see you again. Chris Ngimbi.
Special thank my sponsor, Lionheart.com in Belgium. Thank you very much. Future Freedom, Nico Sport. For more,
He's still got the hunger.
all my sponsors, all my friends have been supporting me. Thank you.
And after 50 fights, he knows to get the sponsored names in. he's a professional. Well done, Chris Ngimbi, world champion.
Eduard Dirimia, the promoter of Superkombat World Grand Prix, 5th edition, Iași City, Romania.
Thank you very much. I have a special announcement. On the November 12th, we have the final event of the year, and we decided to make an 8th tournament at the middleweight division. So I would invite the champion, Amansio, and all the best from Superkombat to fight once again in the 8th tournament for the middleweight division. If you accept the challenge.
Thank you very much. I accept the challenge. Thank you guys. See you once again very soon. November 12th. I'll be back. Thank you.